Welcome back, fellow YouTubers, writers, authors, readers, bookworms, everybody that's interested in learning how to write and self-publish your very own book and put it on Amazon. So in this video, I wanted to discuss protecting your book because a lot of people will hear that you're writing a book, and they may ask you, hey, let me read your book, or let me read your manuscript. You want to be careful with that. It's hard to trust people, and people will steal your art from you. They will steal your book. I've seen on Facebook that this woman was actually unemployed in her home one summer, and she wrote up a couple of books. She said that she wrote The Matrix, Total Recall, and Men in Black. And what happened is, she said that she sent off her original manuscript to Sony, I believe it was, and she said she never heard back from them. And then the story goes, years later, she ended up seeing the movies. And when you give someone your original transcripts, not transcripts, I'm sorry, manuscript, there is and you didn't make any copies. So that's why, it's a really, really good idea to not only make physical copies of your original manuscript that you maybe penned together, typed up, because anything can happen. People lose papers, people lose documents, all the time. Somebody can, possibly lift it from your house, who knows? And that's why my advice is to always send each page of every book. It may sound tedious, or maybe even the full file of your book, to your email, because you will always have a copy stored in digital form. Just in case anything happens to the paper files, you'll always have a backup. You'll always have pages that you can go and reprint out later on. So and I actually Googled the story to see if it was real, about the woman that had wrote, the books, and they actually stole her idea from her books and turned it into TV. And it's obvious that she didn't get any credit. She didn't make any money, because she ended up taking them to court and trying to sue them for billions of dollars. So that's why it's so important to copyright, protect your work. The poor man's copyright way is, they say to put your book in the same form that you plan on selling it in, and then mail it back to yourself. But what I do is I print out every single page, and because I don't even trust the print shops, because I feel like they may want to take your book and slap their own name on it, and it's just really hard to, well, for me, maybe everybody else is easy to trust other people, but some people are really hard to trust. So that's why I print every single page out, and I send it to myself, with the picture of the book cover, you know, every single page, the copyrights page, the acknowledgments page, and every book page after that, and I mail it to myself. That is the cheapest way that you can go about copyrighting your book. So the other way that they say will actually hold up in court is a little more expensive. And I went that route with the very first book, and I end up paying anywhere from $125 to $175. And I went through a company called LegalZoom. Their physical office is located in Burbank, California, but I always did business with them via online. So yeah, I hope that, you know, this video has given you a lot of information, and you know, that you like, subscribe, share my videos to anybody else that is also looking to learn how to write and self-publish, possibly open your own publishing company, just as I did, where you can actually sign other authors to work under you. And let's see, I'll get more in depth with you know, how to sign other authors in a future video. Trying to make sure that I've given you guys as much information on the copyright protection as I can. If you feel, you know, that I forgot anything, feel free to leave any questions in the comments section. I'll do my best to try and respond. Always busy working on a book, so it may take me a little while, but I definitely will try to respond to your comment or question. And if I can't, I just might make a full video to answer your question. So thank you for watching. Happy writing. Make sure you turn on your notifications so that you can find out when I post the new video. And I'll also be posting future videos on book reviews on different books that I've read, and giving them a rating between 1 and 5. Feel free to share my videos as well on your social media accounts, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy writing.